with y'all to rock my stuff. Easy to fish like a blaster forever than the other. I should prepare for the need to prepare for the fear of up here. When I am in here, I'm in the atmosphere. And everybody listen to with y'all to rock my stuff. Easy to fish like a blaster forever than the other. The people with the people with the people with the people here so we can one to get the weekend up.
Hey, look at that dog, look at that hey, look at that dog, look at that hey.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. You got One Iam here with Urban Revolution here with Debbie as well. Here at Revolution Radio, freedomslips.com. Don't forget, you're not hearing any commercials around here. What's that mean? That means listener supported. So we need you guys to assist in keeping us on the air and online, spreading the truth, however it may be. Whether it be let's say, spreading the word. What's up, One? Did you get shook up in Detroit today? Did it get your way?
I didn't feel a thing.
I didn't feel a thing either.
Yeah, my house vibrated a little bit, but that was about the gist of it. But, you know, every time a semi passes my house, an engine brakes going around the curb so they don't smash into the wall in front of my house, they do the same thing. So, could have been a semi as far as I know.
Right.
But anyway, all right, man, you guys, we are ready to go. And
all right. Yeah, me and Debbie, we're ready to get it on.
Because
we got a subject tonight that we kind of disagree on. So,
on air fight. Oh, yeah.
I'm a rebel cause.
Welcome to the fights.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Urban Revolution on Revolution Radio at freedomslips.com. I'm your host, One Iam, and on my right hand is Debbie.
Hi, everybody. How are you tonight?
Revolution Radio is entirely listener-supported radio. Please click the donate button and give a lot or a little. Keep us here with this real talk and the urban point of view. I just want to mention that there were sizable earthquakes in the USA recently, a 5.3 in Colorado and a 5.9 in Virginia.
That was just all the Republicans falling at the same time.
Actually, it was several. We had several in Colorado yesterday, big ones, and then several. There were 5 total over there. And that's crazy. I mean, there for a short time, every cat in the house is walking around with its tail bushed out. So, yeah. Well, they're not used to things moving around.
Right. Well, you know, the 5.9 rocked the Capitol and it cleared the Pentagon out. So if all your faith is in government and the war machine, like, you know, they the big bad boys, you know, there's a message in that for you, you know, when everybody's running out of the Pentagon. Okay? You know, take heed, because I believe these quakes are the beginning of our troubles as far as the shakes go, you know. What do you think, Deb?
I don't know. I think it's kind of like the police department here in Detroit.
What about it?
You know, the chief police comes out to a public event, and he got 4 bodyguards and a gun in my neighborhood, the same neighborhood I walk around without a gun. Is he scared?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with the government.
I would be.
Were they running for cover too? They supposed to be protecting us.
They running from the quake. They running out the building. Nobody's at the helm, you know.
So we got all these scary cats.
When the world starts shaking.
Hey, maybe I'll drag Terrell in here for you for a second.
Yeah. Tonight's Urban Revolution topic is BO. Now,
not body odor.
Now, many people find it very difficult to talk to their relatives, their friends, and co-workers about BO. But on Urban Revolution, we tackle the difficult subjects that people shy away from. I, for one, will say what needs to be said, and then we can talk about it or fight about it. You know, with that said, let's get right into it, and we're going to talk about Barack Obama. All right?
B.O.
Okay, I first heard of Barack Obama in 2004 he was at the Democratic National Convention. He did the keynote address. And, everybody was talking about this new kid on the block, and how good he was and et cetera. And everybody needed to hear him and everything. So, I was, kind of curious and excited to hear the speech and everything and see who this guy was. And then Barack Obama came on and he did his speech, and I was kind of turned off by his speech because he started begging America to forgive his father for giving him a African name, like Barack Obama, don't hold it against me and stuff like that, So I was like, what's up with this Negro? You know what I'm saying? He got to ask, for permission and stuff.
He's not really a Negro.
What is he?
He's not a Negro.
What is he? He's a black man?
He's a black man. He's a mix.
He ain't a black man. He a Negro.
He's not a Negro.
Okay. Well, we have to define a black man, and then we have to define what a Negro is.
Well, we have to actually have to define what he is, because he's not 100% Negro. He's mixed. And they call them.
It don't matter.
When you go in to fill out a birth certificate, or you fill out paperwork, it's called other.
Well, let me tell you this.
It's not black. It's other.
That mixed stuff don't even matter because I'm lighter than Barack Obama, and I'm black.
I'm just saying, he's not black. He's other.
If he got 2 drops of black blood in him, he black.
Okay. I'm going to beg to disagree with you because when he checks on his job application, he puts other.
That's the way it's defined. That's the way it's defined,
okay.
Whether you black or white.
Okay. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to fight with you on that one. Let's move on to some more facts.
It's the 2-drop test. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I heard of him in 2004. He gave that funky speech begging white America and everybody not to hold it against him because his father named him Barack Obama. So I was turned off with him from that point right there. But I still hadn't really given up on the guy. And then after that, he was still, heard to be up and coming and a presidential hopeful and all that kind of stuff, that they were saying at that time. And he continued to be a frequent story in the news as a Democratic presidential hopeful. But his resume was shallow. He had been like a neighborhood organizer, and he had used like Jeremiah Wright's church in order to bounce himself into Illinois state politics. You know what I'm saying? But he hadn't really had no real political experience, especially to be president, But anyway, they kept pumping him up. And then an Illinois seat became open for Senate. And Barack Obama quickly rushed for that in order to bolster his resume, to be president of the United States of America. He had never been a mayor. He had never been a governor or even a school board member, to my knowledge, before that. This from Wikipedia on Barack Obama presidential campaign, 2008. Barack Obama, then junior United States Senator from Illinois, announced his candidacy for the presidency, for the President of the United States in Springfield, Illinois on February the 10th, 2007. On August the 27th, 2008, he was declared the nominee of the Democratic Party for the 2008 presidential election. He was the first African American in history to run on a major party ticket.
See, they say he's African American. He's not black.
African American, black, Negro. We got a whole lot of names. We're still trying to figure out what we are. Okay. But we're going to define all that in a minute. Okay. Then on August the 23rd, 2008, Barack Obama's campaign announced that Senator Joe Biden of Delaware would be the vice presidential nominee. Now, Joe Biden, he had ran for president also. Joe Biden had said that Barack Obama was not qualified, basically, for the presidency of the United States. He wasn't. Joe Biden didn't feel he was qualified to be the school board chairman, and he made it known in Democratic debates and et cetera against Obama, along with Hillary Clinton and other people. Also, Joe Biden was the same guy that said Barack Obama was the first, like, clean black to come along and run for president. Like, as if Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton was some nasty Negroes. And Barack Obama was like the first clean one to show up because...
Oh, no, because he got some very interesting facts about himself.
Who?
Barack Obama.
Very interesting facts.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to bring them all out tonight.
Really?
Yeah, all his interesting facts. I got some facts on Barack Obama.
I mean,
I'm talking about Joe Biden and what Joe Biden, the vice president nominee at that time, said about Barack Obama. I don't even believe Barack Obama picked Joe Biden. Somebody else picked Joe Biden and threw him in there with Barack Obama. Barack Obama would never pick Joe Biden after Joe Biden already said he was the first clean Negro to run for the presidency.
You keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Yeah, well, I don't know why he pulled Joe Biden in. Somebody else did that.
He needed a diplomatic
but anyway,
politician to help him out.
On November the 4th of 2008, Obama won the election, making him the president-elect and the first African American elected president of the United States. Okay. While he was running, it was some things that he was doing that I didn't like, especially with his friends and etc. Like Jeremiah Wright, all during his presidential.
I kind of go back to the Larry Sinclair. Right?
Oh, we're gonna hit Larry Sinclair too. All during his presidential run and stuff like that, my beef with Barack Obama was that he was playing black folks off to the side. He was going after the white vote, and he was being sure not to connect with black people or to be connected with black people. He took the black vote for granted. Like, I already got that, so I have to go, I already got the black and the Latino vote, so I got to go ahead and try to pull as many whites as I can in order to get this office.
But, you know what? I'm not mad at him for that, first of all. Let me explain this to you. It's just like the politics that's still going on here in Detroit. They're buying white folks, man. Guess what? When you already are showing and you already know that you already got the black vote, why are you going to concentrate on that? You need to concentrate on the majority of the people who also will vote against you.
Okay.
So that strategy worked very well for him. You have to admit.
Yeah, provided it was a strategy. That's what everybody was thinking in the black community, that this is a strategy. Because I was saying, look, this Negro right here, something wrong with him. He got issues. He dumping all his friends. He denouncing everybody. He shying away from blacks and everything, and don't want to be involved with us. And then, courting strictly courting the white vote.
Well, I don't think that he did that. He just, let me say, he actually went to the right people. Because the right people is the people that got the money to back you. The money that's going to be put into your campaign to assure that you're going to get that winner, such as Oprah Winfrey. Look at Oprah Winfrey. She don't surround herself with black people either.
Right.
She surrounds herself with a predominantly white audience all the time.
Right.
So, I'm not kind of mad.
That's the thing to do?
I mean, if that's what gets you over.
Well, I'm saying this. If Barack Obama was just playing black people off to the side, this, that, and the other, in order to get the white vote, in order to get in, then when he got in, why hasn't he looked at the urban areas? Why hasn't he done anything for black folks since he got in?
Well, let's go back